Yo, my name is Aunt Jesse Harris, and you might also know me from my former moniker Loopy Lies. This is a tutorial video for my arrangement for Disintegration by The Cure. A lot of people have been asking how to play it, and I'm finally getting around to posting a full tutorial. This is pretty much a one-take go, so I will put some time codes so that you can skip between the sections. And so here we go. So my guitar is tuned half step down, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, E flat. The song in the original recording is in standard tuning, but I always play half step. I practice along to it with a capo on the first fret of the guitar, but if you want to play along with the way that I play it, you'll want to tune the half step. And so there aren't a whole lot of chords to the song, but I do use a lot of variations. We start off with 3 on the A string, open D string, open G string, open D string, open G string, open D string. And so that captures the feel of the groove that the bass is playing, as well as the chords that are implied or fully voiced on the guitars and sometimes the keys. And so next, you're going to slide up from C to D, which is from 3 on the A string to 5 on the A string. Then next, you're going to play open low E string. We're going to slide up to the 7 on your A string. Then you'll do that starting again from the 3 on the A string. Slide up to the 5. Open on that low E. Up to the 7 on the A. Then 5 on that A, so walk down. Here I add that B string to the G string because it just feels more lush that way. You notice I'm using just downstrokes. Up to the 5. Open low E. 7, 5, 3, and for the last time, we go back to that low E again. So then the next section is that main riff, one of the most fun things ever. So to play it the way that I play it to work with those chords and that rhythm is 1 on the B string, open on the B string, 2 on the G string, open on the G string, 4 on the D string, open on the D string. Or then the other section that's at the very end of that phrase is open on the D, 2 on the D, open on the D, but then it will be 3 on the A, 2 on the A, open G, open B, open E, but the B and the E are together. Then open on your D, 2 on your D, open on the D, slide up to that 5 on the A string, 4 on the D string, the open G, B and E, and then open D, 4 on the D, open on the D, E minor chord, open E minor. So to play that main riff with the rhythm and bass and chords, so 1 on the B, open on the B, go up to that 3 on your A string and play your main rhythm, but you're only gonna get that one. So. And so after that open D, 2 on the G, open on the G, slide up. But here you're gonna slide up to that 5, play the 4 on the D string. Then your open G. From there you're gonna go up to the 5 on the A string, and then 4 on the D string, open on the D string. Low E open. Slide up to that 7. And then for the walk down, now I just play that open D so I can get my fingers back down here to do that 1 on the B and open again. So 3 times. And so then to that 0, 2, 0 on the D, that C9, 0, 2, D, 0, 2, 0 on the D string again, slide up, and then 0, 4, 0. And so playing that a little bit faster, just starting from the very top. Screwed that up. So then next, going to where the lyrics come in, I start off using this C octave kind of chord, and so it's going to be 3 on the A string, open D, open G, 1 on the B string, open E. You just slide that up a whole step so that it's 5 and 3 that you're fretting. You'll slide that up again so that it is 7 and 5 that you're fretting. And then you will do 9 and 7, 10 and 8. And the whole time you want to let the D, G, and E strings, not so much the E string, but definitely the D and G ring. And so the rhythm for that is so I'm doing kind of like a 2 strings at a time, and it's still very much all downstrokes. Though sometimes I will do a little bit of the full alternating strumming, but to get that feel of that rhythm, that groove that you want to keep. Just the downstrokes works a little bit cleaner. Then, of course, the last time at the end, after this D, you're going to do it just open E minor. Which there I use some upstrokes to kind of fill out that rhythm. So then during the chorus section, as I'd call it, what I do there is, again, I'm going to go to that C9, the 3A, 2 on the D, open G, open B. Slide it up so that D third interval with the open G, open B. And then to make this kind of E add 9 situation, I will reach out with my pinky. If you can't quite do it, you can try your third finger. I don't recommend it. It's definitely easier with the pinky. So pinky on a 7 on the A, index on the 4 on the D, and then everything else open, including your top E string for this one. So it's that C9, this D something, to this E add 9. Whereas though the last time, it's always going to go back to that E minor chord. So then we have one section that is not the C, D, E minor progression. When there are 2 ways I play it. There's actually 3 ways depending on how I'm feeling. The most basic way, that C9, the 3, 2, open, open. And so then this is a B5 chord with the open G. So everything else is open, but it's just 2 on the A string, 4 on the A string. You can also play it 2 on the A string, 4 on the D string, 4 on the G string, and everything else open except for your low E. Just leave that out. And then E minor. But then you could also do just power chords with the octave included. So for the C, you'll use the 3 on the A string, 5 on the D string, 5 on the G string, open, E and B. Slide it down a half step, so 2, 4, 4, open, E minor. And of course, that make it spicy, you could go from that C9 to this B minor 7. And so that's going to be 2 on the A string, open D string, 2 on the G string, open B, open E. So there's just 2 more sections. So then at the end, after the vocals end for the most part, except for the very last part when you get to the main riff, it goes back to that verse idea with the 3 on the A and the 1 on the B string, but you're going to add the 3 on your high E string. And you'll slide that up. So it's 5 on the A string, open, open, 3, 5. You slide it up again, but this time you're going to move that index finger. So it's going to be 5 on the A string, 7 on the A string, 5 on the D string, open, G, open B, 7 on the E string. And here I do add in some upstrokes to like. And then and go up, and this is going to be just 10 on the A string, open D, open G, open B, 10 on the high E string, and then move that up a whole step to your 12th fret. So that'd be 12, open, 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 12. And then that's just a technique I like to use where I'll strum and I'll slap the strings with my hand so you get a little percussive. And of course the last time, once again, as opposed to going to that E variant, you go back to open E, which then takes you back to but then you repeat that 3 times, and then you go to so that C with the on the D, open to open on the D, slide that up to but then here at the end add in the 12th fret harmonics on the bottom 3 string on the high 3 strings and the 7th fret harmonics. So then all together. Do that 3 times. Last time I slow it down, but then straight to that E minor, and I do an upstroke glissando, just slowly dragging the pick across the strings. Alright, so that is how I play Disintegration by The Cure. Take your time practicing it, make sure you try to keep your fretting as clean as you can. So you can let the strings ring out, because that's really what gives it that really pretty sound. I will definitely be doing more videos. Hopefully I'll get on a regular schedule uploading content as far as cover videos as well as original material, as well as tutorials for things that people are interested in. Up next I will be doing a tutorial video for Precious by Depeche Mode, and that will be a fun one. Not quite as long as this one, I don't think. So thank you again for taking the time to listen to my cover and checking out my music. Like, comment, subscribe, share all that you would like to with people who may be interested in picking up this song. And if you have any questions, just let me know. There will also be a link below so you can tip me if you feel like contributing, because this is my first time doing a video like this, and it was a decent amount of work, and hopefully the quality will get better with time. But thank you again. Take it easy.